Hi everyone, dear students, today we are going to discuss about modern perspective of accounting besides several specialized field of accounting and the uses of accounting information. Starting right from here, as we have studied, it was said by R.N. Anthony that accounting is the art of recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing and interpreting the result of business transactions or business information. That was classical perspective, but when we consider accounting in modern times, we find it both art and science, as it was laid by Ashman and Smith. They said the science, accounting is the science of recording and classifying business transactions and events, and the science of making significant summaries, analysis, interpretation of such transactions and events, and communicating the result to those who must make decisions or form opinion. It means accounting nowadays is not considered as the personal ability, but it is also considered as a set of rules which are to be complied, and the format in which the accounting information must be recorded and classified in order to be scientific, in order to be more uniform and comparative, so that we can ensure transparency and ethical practices prevalent in the business entity and can satisfy different users of accounting information. That is being called accounting in the modern times. Here we have mentioned some field of accounting. You know what? Management has discovered, or managers have discovered, different field of their own specialization, like production, human resource management, sales, marketing, purchasing, research and development, etc. And each of these fields does have its own kind of accounting system. Some of the most popular accounting branches we have mentioned here: financial accounting, cost accounting, management accounting, human resource accounting, social responsibility accounting. We can have another specialized field of accounting which is nowadays very popular, that is tax accounting. These are six of the field of branches of accounting that we are going to discuss in this lecture. Thereafter we will be taking on to the uses of accounting information. Dear students, when we are talking about financial accounting, being a students, 80% of our curriculum is related to the financial accounting. It means that branch of accounting which is related to maintaining complete and scientific records of business transactions, so as we can ascertain the result of all that operations which we have performing over the period of time, and can determine its impact on the financial position, so that we can communicate it to all those who have to make decisions, be they are owners, management, creditors, lenders, government, tax authority, etc. That is called financial recording, in which we learn the format of final accounts, the rules of recording in the journals, classifying them into ledgers and preparing final accounts, as well as making reports to the those who are having interest in our business entity. Thereafter we are talking to the cost accounting. It is that branch of accounting which is quite helpful to the production managers. You know what? Cost accounting help us in establishing standards in terms of fixed cost, variable cost, average cost, and then after determining the actual cost, we can compare these standards with the actual cost being incurred in production of each unit of the product, or by each department, whatever target was being laid by it through the cost accounting. The comparison of actual cost and standard cost will help us in having better control over the utilization of manpower, resources, machine, etc. That means optimal utilization of resources that are being present in the organization is the aim of cost accounting. Then we are talking about management accounting or managerial accounting. You know what? It is that field of accounting which prescribe various techniques, various formats, methods, using which we can present accounting information, or that information which is communicated to us, or which is available to us in the forms of final account, in such a form that every manager can understand it easily and can make decisions in their respective field, like ratio analysis, cash flow statement, fund flow statement, comparative statement, common size statement, trend analysis. All these techniques are being used by the managerial accountants to present information in such a form which can help them in making decisions easily. Then we are talking about human resource management. You know what? As the name implies, it is related to the manpower aspect of business entity. In this accounting, we maintain scientific record about the workforce available in our organization, be it in terms of their remunerations, the nature of skill set they possess, the level at which they operate. We also consider the future plan of the organization, that means expansion and diversification that we are going to have in the time to come. So we have to determine how many of them are going to be promoted to the higher work responsibility, how many are there. It might happen that we have to separate some of the workforce that is not going to perform as we have laid for them, and we ought to also recruit some fresh talent from the external sources so as to meet the growing requirements of business organization. That is about human resource accounting, in which we also establish standard for the performance for the every post, for the every department. Then we are talking about social responsibility accounting. It is one of the emerging fields in the specializations of accounting. You know what, so far we are not having any kind of format which can help us to present information related to what organization has been doing for the social welfare, so that we can satisfy it and we can have a uniform and comparative information available through the old organizations operate in our economy. But some of the organizations like Tata Consultancies, Adani's and our Reliance Industries have adopted format in which they classify such information under three heads: environment protection measures adopted by them, social welfare measures that are they providing to their workforce only, and infrastructure development in the surrounding area that they have contributed for. So that is called social responsibility accounting, in which we identify measures, we classify and communicate information to the society about what the well-being task has been performed by organization, be it related to the working environment prevalent in the entity, hygiene and safety of the workers while they are doing their respective jobs. Then we are talking about tax accounting. You know what? This is nowadays gaining popularity, this branch of accounting, because in this field of accounting we learn how to determine taxable income, how to file tax return, how we can have different kind of exemptions that are being provided by the Finance Act to establish entity or to manufacture special kind of product or to provide employment in the rural areas. So all that which can help us in reducing our tax liability is being the part and parcel of tax accounting. Here we are having some of the users of accounting information. Very first talking about internal users. These two are called internet users who are existent in the organization itself. Talking about the owners. Owners are interested in protecting their original investment, having capital gain, that means increase in the market price of their investment, and regular income in terms of dividend. So they are seeking information about return on investment, return on equity, return on capital employed, and profitability. That means how productive our management has been operating. Then talking about management, you know, whatever is being attained by the organization, that is just because of the performance of or productivity of the management. So very first, managers will demand for increasing their remuneration and perks on the basis of profitability. That means how profitably they have operated during the financial year. Here you can talk about net profit ratio, gross profit ratio, operating ratios that are related to cost control. Besides return on investment, solvency and liquidity, everything is related to the or relevant to the management. Then we are talking about creditors. Means those who have sold goods and services or have provided goods and services to our organization on credit basis, they are also interested in the liquidity position, that whether they are going to get their payments timely. Lenders, they may be commercial bank, they may be financial institutions or developmental banks or different kind of grant being provided by the government, that they are interested. Generally we are not talking about government here, we are talking about lenders, financial institutions, non-banking financial company and commercial bank who have or who may have extended some kind of loan or credit to the business entity. They are interested in protection, that means solvency of the business organization as well as their liquidity position, so that interest payment at right time can be ensured. Then talking about financial institutions, they are also related to the solvency information. That means ability of firm to discharge or redeem its time liability as and when they mature. Then we are talking about government. Government has interest in ensuring compliance to all those laws, whether they are business laws, corporate laws or environmental laws, what have been made to control the behavior of corporate entity. We have to comply all that information, we have to follow all rules and regulations that have been prescribed by the government of the country or government of the state related to various aspects of our operations. Then we are having tax authorities. They are basically interested in the procedure of determining taxable income, timely payment of corporate tax return, excise tax, custom tax, etc. Then we are having here environmentalists. Environmentalists want to ensure that whatever kind of productivity activities are being performed by it, that must not harm to the greenery and environment, be that is the air, water or land. We must not hurt these aspects of our environment, and we must use green technology and always treat our industrial waste before disposing it scientifically. Here we are having public, that means people who are living in our surrounding media, that what kind of product we are manufacturing, at what price we are selling, what kind of practices and how we are treating with our customers, how soon we take on their complaints, we take on their grievances, and we are complying with all the rules and regulations that are being laid under Trademark Act 1999 and other kind of Customers Protection Act. This is all about users of accounting information and kind of information. That's like we have learned about modern aspect of accounting, fields of accounting. In our next lecture, we will be studying about advantages, limitations, quality that accounting information that must be and role of accounting in the modern management. So, if you like our lectures, share it, comment us, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Stay safe, stay home. See you next time. Till then, have a good time.